Hello, everyone, and welcome to Grandpa's Storytime. Have you ever shouted into a cave or a canyon and heard your voice bounce back? Today's story is about a boy who discovers that the words he speaks don't just disappear. They come back to him, just like an echo. This tale is called The Cave of Echoes, and it holds a powerful lesson about the words we choose. Let's begin. Once, in a quiet village nestled between tall mountains, there was a boy named Leo. Leo was often frustrated. School was hard, his friends sometimes teased him, and nothing ever felt fair. One afternoon, after a particularly bad day, he stormed off into the hills, kicking rocks and grumbling. Then he found it, a deep, dark cave. Its mouth yawned wide, and without thinking, Leo screamed into it, "I hate everything! The world is awful!" To his surprise, the cave shouted back, "Awful, awful, awful!" The words slapped him like a cold wind. Startled, Leo yelled again, "Nobody likes me!" The cave replied, "Likes me, likes me, likes me." But it sounded mocking, twisting his pain into something uglier. Leo's chest tightened. He hadn't expected his own words to hurt so much. Defeated, he slumped at the cave's entrance, listening as his anger echoed back at him, louder and harsher than before. So far, Leo has learned something surprising. The cave doesn't create new words. It only returns what he gives it. When he shouts anger, anger comes back. But what happens if he tries something different? Let's find out. The next morning, Leo returned to the cave. This time, he took a deep breath and whispered, "I'm sorry." The cave whispered back, "Sorry, sorry, sorry," soft like a sigh. Encouraged, Leo smiled and said, "Today will be better." The cave rejoiced, "Better, better, better." Leo laughed, and the cave laughed with him, the sound bouncing like sunlight. He tested it again. "I am strong, 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 strong," the cave affirmed. From that day on, Leo visited the cave often, not to shout his pain, but to fill it with hope. And every time the cave gave his kindness back, multiplying his joy. The end. And so Leo discovered the secret of the Cave of Echoes. The words we send out always return to us. Just like an echo, kindness brings more kindness, and anger only brings more anger. Our words have power to hurt or to heal, to break or to build. So, what will you choose to send into the world? Remember, the next time you speak, imagine your words echoing back to you. Make sure they're words worth hearing. Thank you for listening, and until next time, choose wisely. That's it for today's reading. Until next time, bye-bye.